now speak to our reporter, Alan Ochanda, who's based in Nakuru, just to bring us up to date with the sort of harassment the taxi operators are facing. Alan Ochanda, good morning. Kindly talk to us about the sort of harassment that these taxi operators are facing.
Well, good morning to you, Brenda. Yes, indeed, in Nakuru, all the digital taxi operators, of course, the names here were Wasili, Safiri, Bomba, and among other names here that have been christened on the digital taxi drivers. And so remember that when these coronavirus pandemic struck in the country, the county government of Nakuru actually shifted all the matatu operators to other designated matatu terminal outside the town. But remember that these are taxi operators who operate on the digital platform, have no specific parking place or matatu or their terminal where they can actually pick or drop passengers. And so it's actually requested on Android phones, and they pick the passengers from where they have requested them from. And so the county government of Nakuru was actually locking horns with them, and they're accusing the county government of just using their county askaris to harass them and ensure that they just do not operate within town. And those who actually operate within town have had their cars clamped, but they had written to the county government of Nakuru. Of course, we've seen the documents, and they were actually requesting the county government of Nakuru to waive the parking fee for the period of the coronavirus, as long as the coronavirus is still hitting the country and the world. And so they are here in their numbers, just protesting outside the governor's office here in Nakuru. This is actually Moi Road, where they're protesting, and they've been here for close to 1 hour now, but we've caught up with some of the officials here to just tell us their grievances, of course, the exact grievances, their plight here, how they feel about it, and what avenues they think they can pursue to just get what is rightly theirs. Ndugu, pengine ukitueleza jina lako na utuambie wewe nani katika taxi hizi za digital, na utueleze shida yenu nini pengine inafanya ambayo inawafanya mpaka maandamano leo.
My name is Matthew Lesanjo. I am the organizing secretary, Digital Taxi Forum, Nakuru chapter. Since this crisis started, we've had a very, very rough time. All our clients right now are actually home, and we wrote a letter to the county government requesting for reprieve in terms of payment of the monthly parking fees. Unfortunately, that letter has gone unanswered, and you know, these are digital taxi cabs. We do not have designated parkings as per the old conventional cabs. So what all our clients, we get them through our mobile phones, okay? Now, actually, right now, we are in a very, very desperate fix. We have families that have broken. We have, on Saturday, I was actually dealing with a suicidal case from one of our drivers. The landlord amemletea shida, mwenye gari anataka pesa, you know? Right now, if the county demands 2,000 shillings from you, is it your family you will feed? Are you going to give the owner of the vehicle money? Are you going to feed your family? Are you going to take care of your rent? What is your priority?
Maybe if you could just tell us the specific amount that you pay in a day, or the levies you are charged here.
The county government demands that we pay a monthly parking fee of 2,000 shillings, which is actually way too high. Now, there are people who are driving vehicles that are not theirs. They are employed, for lack of better way of putting it. Now, the owner of this vehicle weekly demands between 7,000 and 8,000 shillings. Okay? Now, this is an amount of money that right now raising is a problem. We have drivers who are working at negative. You fuel your vehicle in the morning to come to town, expecting that you're going to get clients through the day. In the evening, curfew time arrives. You've not had a customer the whole day. You'll have to fuel your vehicle and go back home. Meaning, this is an amount of money. You're actually working at a negative that you're not going to, you do not know how you're going to recover this money.
Maybe we give your colleague also time to also just air his grievances. Maybe you tell us your name, your position here in the union, and what are your grievances here to the governor.
Majina yangu naitwa Fred Nyakundi. Mimi ni naibu mwenyekiti wa Digital Cabs Nakuru. Tumekuwa na shida sana na watu wa county. Moso wakati wanashika magari zetu na kuzifunga. So tukaamua kuandikia barua ikaenda kwa governor, lakini hatujapata majibu bado. Sisi ile kitu tunadai, si eti tumekataa kulipa ushuru. Kitu tunadai ni ile, saa hizi tuko na janga la corona. Kitu tunaomba sana governor ni tukae chini, tuelewane venye tutalipa kama ni percentages fulani. lakini si eti tulipe ile 2000 yenye tulikuwa tunalipa kwa kila mwezi, kwa sababu hiyo time hata hatukuwa na hii janga la corona, but hata hiyo pesa ilikuwa bado shida kupata, lakini bado wanatusukuma tuendelee kulipa hii pesa. Kwa hivyo sasa tunaomba mahali gavana ako, kama anatusikiza, najua anatusikiza, tutafute tukae na yeye chini tuweze kuongea na tuweze kuelewana. Asante.
Naam, shukran sana. Brenda, those are the grievances of the officials from the online or rather digital taxi operators here in Nakuru. What they want is not total waiver over the parking fees, but they want a middle ground to be reached between them and the governor, of course, with the county government, so that the county askaris cannot just harass them because they term them as harassers. And so remember that we also shedded some light on the plight of some people here. Remember yesterday we had the Matatu Termini up there at around where they were shifted outside the towns, and they were still expressing their anger as they say that they've been suffering at the hands of the county askaris. But those are claims that we are yet to establish here, because we were talking to some of the officials from the county and they were yet to respond. But today we are actually yet to reach them for their response, because remember that these are quite valid responses, because remember that the taxi operators here, the digital ones, are quite key, pivotal and vital, of course, in the transport sector because of their flexibility. They can run around errands